Hey everyone, it's Crypto Dynamic. Thank you for joining me once again. I have a pretty exciting video for us today. We're going to be talking about ASTROSWAP, which we are expecting is ready for blast off. All right, so stick with me. We're going to talk about what ASTROSWAP is and why we're expecting some good price movement. And then we're going to look at the charts to see where we're expecting the price to end up. All right, so if you don't know me yet, I'm Crypto Dynamic. Head over to my YouTube channel. Hit subscribe so you can get all the latest updates. Check out my other videos where we are keeping an eye on the crypto market. And I'm starting a new series that I just launched. It's called Crypto Tips for Beginners. So if you are new in the crypto world, make sure you check those out. Okay, ASTROSWAP, what is it? So ASTROSWAP, it is a new coin DEX that is built on the Cardano network. So CoinDex is a decentralized exchange. It's a place where you can swap your crypto tokens for other tokens on that network. Okay, so if you're on the website here, if you hit the swap, you can see that it does not take you to the DEX as of yet because it is coming soon. But if I refresh this page, right there we have a countdown, which is very exciting. And why are we excited about this? Well, I'm just going to show you, this is WagyuSwap, which is another DEX that had launched earlier this year. It's from the same team, Bluezilla. And as you can see here, like I said, it's a place where you can swap out tokens for other tokens there. And looking at Twitter here, we had earlier this year, and it was the end of October. See, October 29th, there was 3 days until the launch. So once we had that launch date, we'll see what the price did here. So I'll bring up the chart. Like I said, the announcement was around the middle to end of October, right around here. And we see what happened from there. The price took off. So, and it was November 2nd, right here is when that launched. All right, so we see some good price action. So if that's any indication of what ASTROSWAP will do, then we're in for some good news here. Okay, so let's take a look at the charts. Here's ASTROSWAP. So we are at 19.5 cents right now. We can see when it first launched, there was some good price movement for about a month or so, and then there was a correction, and then now we have this announcement. So like I said, with WagyuSwap, we are basically right here. So that's when that was announced, and we're gonna take off here. So I'm just going to use the Fibonacci retracement and trend-based tools like we always do, just to see what we've got going on here. So WagyuSwap, so just as far as a retracement, we're kind of past this right now. I mean, we can use this to see how far the price will dip down before going up, but we see that it hit that 786 pretty nicely right in there, which is a typical retracement. So the price came down to that target and then took off. So if we head on over to Astro, we can see that something very similar happened. If we click there and then head to the top, now we see that we were in that zone. We dipped a little bit, but we hit that 886 right there and then headed up from there. So the market has definitely been down the last month or so. So we can definitely see why we were in that low. All right. So that showed us what happened. Now we're going to show what could very well happen in the future here. So now we are going to take our Fibonacci trend-based extension. Oh, let's get rid of this run real quick. Okay. So what we do here, we start at the beginning Now remember, this is a 3-click, so we take the top of the price action here, and then now being in this, we're going to take this low. All right, so we'll put it right on there. And I just pulled it over so we could see it a little bit better. That's what I do. Okay, so what do we see happen? All right, so we see nice price movement. Once we had that announcement, people got excited. They started purchasing Wagyu Swap, and we hit right there, right on the 1618. And then we had a correction for a few days, and then headed on up. And I think it was right there, November 2nd is when that launched. So had a few days after that where we hit that 2.27 right there. The price did spike, so it even went up to the 3.27, but we see the close landed down here. So and then after that, people started selling and taking profits from there. So we definitely want to, if we're interested in this, we want to make sure that we've got a plan. We take some profits on the way up and not on the way down here. So make sure you're ready for that. Okay, now, like I always say, that this is just possibilities, and this is not financial or trading advice. So you got to make sure that you do your own research and don't make any decisions based on my videos. All right. Okay, so if that was the case with Wagyu Swap, then we were going to do the same thing here using our trend-based fib extension, marking the bottom to the top, and then back down to the swing low. And I'm just going to stretch it out here. Okay. So like I said, we're expecting the DEX to launch on the 28th. So I'll just mark that here. So now if Wagyu is an indicator, like we talked about, we saw the 618 and drop down and then go up. So this is a possibility where we could see in the next couple days, probably maybe by next weekend, the price just to keep going up. Then we'll probably see a retracement down and then head on up to, like I said, we saw the 272, but we saw a spike up to the 3.27. I'm sorry, that was the 2.27 right there. So definitely, if we're looking at Wagyu and we're looking at a place to buy, possibly we want to hit in this area. If you can make it work, try to hit the top. But you have to assess your risk, what you're comfortable with, and what price action you want to set your sell points for. If you're wanting to sell. Some people want to just buy it and they'll hold because we've got future potential of even higher prices too. So keep that in mind. Okay, so that is ASTROSWAP, and we're excited about that. I know this is a short timeline of what we're looking at here, but another thing I wanted to show you is that there's another DEX that is looking to launch as well. We have a roadmap for January of 2022 for it to launch. We haven't heard any announcements yet, but we are keeping an eye on that, and that is CrossSwap. And that is also from the Bluezilla team. So I'm going to make videos about that, and we're going to be keeping an eye on that one as well. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it's helpful. And I will keep us updated, and we will talk to you on the next one.